Jeannie?
Alex?
Yeah, Jenny!
Good afternoon, everyone. It is truly an honor to be up here today, and I would like to thank everyone for making this possible for students to come and to be able to participate in such an amazing event. What I'm going to talk about today are life choices. But first, I'm going to start off with just a short little English lesson, okay? I'm going to talk about two words, affect and effect. I need for you to understand how big this is. Because if you understand the purpose of these two words, your life is going to change. I promise. First word, affect. Affect is usually a verb, and it's the cause of a change. It's the reason for a change. You have to have an affect before a change will occur. Next word, effect. Effect is the result of a change. You have to have the change before you can have the effect. Who in here can say that they've made a bad choice? Be transparent, come on. Everybody has made a bad choice in their life, yes? I mean, regardless of what it is, eating home at night or eating the sushi that was in the fridge for one too many days. Everybody has made a bad choice. I'm willing to say that the reason why the bad choice was made was because it was the easier choice. It was the easier path. It was faster. It was quicker. You didn't have to work as hard. The problem with making a bad choice, the easy choice, is you're playing into the effect side of life. You're letting the world rule you. You're coming in and you're deciding that I'm not going to try that hard today. And now you're the effect. You're the result. The world is changing you. And that's not good. The world is not a nice place, and that's not where we want to be. Who in here wants to change lives? Everybody should have their hand up because that is such an important thing. That's the reason why we are here, yes? If you want to change a life, you have to work. It's Friday afternoon, right? That's a 4-letter word now, right? Work. You have to work hard. And for some reason, our society has let us think it's okay to be lazy. Facebook has made it easy to tell somebody happy birthday when you actually have their phone number in your phone. And even if you're not going to tell them happy birthday on Facebook, you're going to text it to them instead of picking up the phone and calling them. It is so easy to be lazy these days, and the world is telling us that it's okay to do so. The problem with that is, once again, we're falling into the effect side of life. We're coming back and we're thinking, it's not that hard. I don't have to do that much. This is easy. You're not changing lives when you do that. You have to be able to work hard, because when you put in the work and you're changing lives, you're coming before the change. You're becoming the affect. You have to be the reason for the change. You have to stand up, be loud, and be proud. Because once you start to do that, once you start to see that you can actually rule your world and your world is not ruling you, your life is going to change. And it's going to change for the better. Now, this road is not an easy road. It's going to be hard. And you're going to struggle, and you're going to trip, and you're going to fall down. But that's okay. Because there's going to be people there with you doing the exact same thing. And you're going to look to your side, and you're going to see that person that has fell and scuffed their knee, and they're going to get back up, and you're going to get back up too. Chiropractors these days sometimes find it easy to stay inside the office. They find it easy not to talk about the philosophy. They find it easy to have the people come into their office to do the same adjustments and to let them leave. They're helping them heal, but they're not changing lives. We have the greatest profession in the world, do we not? Chiropractic is the greatest profession in the world. We have to be actually listening to you. Regardless if they like it or not, they're hearing you, and they might complain to their friends, and their friend might be like, what are they really talking about? Is it really that bad? I'm gonna go check them out. You got a new patient. You have got to be loud, because the biggest problem that could ever happen to you is for people to stop talking. Silence is your worst enemy. If they stop talking, nobody is listening, and nobody is gonna learn anything. They're gonna quit growing. They're gonna leave you over in the corner because you're not important enough, and I'm here to tell you that you are. You are important, you're gonna make changes, and you just have to get in front of that train. You can't be telling along, playing the effect of life. There are a couple lessons that I wanna go over real quick. A secret that I learned was you always have a choice. Always. You choose what you're gonna do every day. You have the choice and the power to make that choice. And once you give up that power, the world is gonna make the choice for you, and it's not gonna be in your favor. Because nobody plays fair. You have the choice to be the effect, or to stand up and to be loud, and to get on this stage and be the affect. You need to stop waiting for permission, because there's always somebody out there that's going to tell you no. They're going to say, you can't do that, that's crazy. That's not possible. And that's when you look them in the face and you say, watch me. It's going to happen. I'm going to rule this. The last lesson that I really want to drive home with you is that you can't expect someone else to do this. This is not anyone else's job here. It is your job. Individually, it is your job. You have to take responsibility. Because if you expect for someone else to get up and to stand up and to say what they think, and then you see someone come by and just shove them over and you're like, I'm not doing that, that's crazy. You see what happened to her? That's not, no. Next person that gets up there, thinking that someone else is gonna join me, same thing's gonna happen, because you're back there thinking, that's not my job. I want that to happen, but it's not that important to me. Make it that important to you. We have got to come together. We have got to get united. Chiropractic is literally the best profession in the world. This is not a secret. There is no reason for us to be ashamed of anything. We need to be loud. We literally need to annoy the crap out of people. Because once we do that, they're going to start listening, whether they like it or not. And you're going to touch some lives, and you're going to change some lives. You have the power. Don't give that away. You can choose to be the affect, or you're going to end up being the effect. And that's not where you want to be. Do you want to be the reason for the change? Or are you happy with being the result? Every day, ask yourself that question. Thank you.